I mentioned in a previous Drew Abides that there's nothing cooler as a songwriter than to sing your song to a crowd of people and look back and see people singing your words back up to you because that song means something to them. Songwriting is a process. You got to work through things. You find lyrics that work, you change them up, you try something different. Some of my songs I've been writing for, it took me months to write them. I heard Arlo Guthrie say in concert once that he used to sit down River of Dylan and just hope that a couple of things would float by him and he'd pick them up and use them. License plates are usually in the state of Wisconsin, they're a combination of 3 letters and 3 or 4 numbers. But they're always 3 letters, AWT or BMI or whatever it may be. I see combinations of those if it's AED, CD, F. Those are notes to me. Those are music to me. And I'll think about that as I'm driving home and I hear ADE. There's a song there. But you find things like that and you pick up on them, you grab them. When you get scraps of paper that you see, something hits you the right way. My creative process comes by doing. I've always been a songwriter that plays music first. And I'll strum some chord patterns until something comes to mind. And I'll play it over and over, and then I just kind of hum some words along, hum some placemats, if you will. Although it's been different now that I've got Parkinson's, because it's tough to keep time with myself. So I've found myself writing words first, which is an interesting challenge. You've seen us work on other songs as a group. That's arranging, that helps. That's always something that's important with a song. I bring the songs to the band and I say, here, they're yours. Let's find something within this structure that brings out the best in this song, and everybody has input. Tom Waits had a quote that says, for a songwriter, you don't go to songwriting school. You learn by listening. And I look at something like I'm Just a Dog, which is the outro music on Drew Abides here. And I wrote that song many, many years ago. And how the meaning of that has changed over time. And folks have come up to me and mentioned what it means to them. And songs can mean anything that you believe they mean. They can speak to you, they can not speak to you, they can pass you by. And you can listen to a song for years and not pick up on a word, and then one day it just a little light bulb turns on. There are songs that are given to you, and you just channel them. Every songwriter talks about that. Neil Young has mentioned that if you're given one, you just take it. Untouched by the Crowd on the new record, the song we're playing at shows right now, is just such a song. It took me 15 minutes to write that in the back room of the Popcorn Tavern many years ago. It just poured out of me. I went back there to practice, to warm up and strum on my guitar. And lo and behold, well, I've seen a man's face and he looked at me. He smiled when I said that it's got to be. The moment you wake up and find out yourself untouched by the crowd. We walked and we spoke of philosophy. A younger man has to be aware of himself and all that he's got. Yes, and I will try. singular moments in certain careers that they just hit on all cylinders. I give you an example. Robert Plant. Oh, 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 oh. Girl, I love you so. Oh, 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 oh. You don't have to go. Oh, 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 oh. Darling, please, don't go. Look it up. It's a great song. If you like what you heard this week, like what you saw, thanks for tuning in to Drew Abides. Click the subscribe button down in the front, and I'll look for you next week.